Hey Gemini, what's up guys? I hope everybody is well. So we're gonna go ahead and do a why do people love Gemini energy, okay? Why do they love you, Gemini? If that's something that you're interested in, go ahead and stick around. Gemini, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica. Please take a look at my description box because that's gonna have any information that you would need to know. And yes, this is a Gemini channel. However, if you vibe, you tribe, so go ahead and make yourself comfortable. Gemini, if you are returning, welcome back. I hope that you're well. Hope you're taking care of yourself. I do hope that you're doing what's best for you. Thank you for all the love, all the support. Thank you for all the good vibes. It really does mean the world, okay? Let's go ahead and get into this, Gemini, okay? We got the scrambled brains card, which we never get this energy, so it's just so freaking funny that this is what people love about you. I also got this flash of Robin Williams and Matt Damon, and I instantly knew that was a movie. I just couldn't remember what movie, and then I looked it up. It was Good Will Hunting, and it's something about like this kid who he's a genius, but he's not rising to his full potential, and he shocks and wows people and all that stuff by just being himself. There's something about that, like somebody believes in him, and it's like it helps them. So there could be something where people, it's like what they low-key love about you is that you have this wealth of potential. It's like never-ending potential, which we actually pick this up quite a bit when we do Cashapp readings and how other people are viewing you and things like that. We pick that up a lot, actually, that people, they see that you have way more potential than you're actually using, and they just love how much potential is in you. It's like this is almost just a swirl of just energetic atoms or whatever that's waiting to be turned into something, you know, waiting to be realized in the reality. It's like the level of manifest, it's like it's almost, if I could speak or figure out what the fuck I'm trying to say, because I don't really know what it is that they're showing me. It's like different levels of manifestation before it actually gets to the point where it's created and brought into the reality. You're that step right before. You know, it's like that kinetic energy right before there's a thunderstorm that you feel in the air. That's what they're giving me, something like that, okay? I also was getting that song, I think it's from Elvis Presley, but it's the one where he's like, walk like an angel, and then he's like, talk like an angel, that something, I can't deny you're the devil in disguise, something like that, okay? So people might like that you have like these different sides to you, that there's a duality. Again, it's almost like there's an unpredictable or chaotic type of energy that people really like about you, Gemini, that they don't know what they're getting, okay? And again, we could also obviously take this into the shadow side, but we're focusing on the positive because this is what people love about you. So yes, for some of you, it's like this chaos or this unpredictable energy. It feels exciting. There's something about this where it's like creation, right? Kinetic energy. People love your energy, and maybe that's why you have a lot of copycats or a lot of Klingons or people that kind of get weird around you for whatever reason. It's like there is something very powerful about your energy, Gemini, okay? They're giving me that movie Powder. And they're giving me like how like he was kind of outcast a little bit and people called him a freak and all this stuff, but then at the end like everybody loved him. You know, it's like, but it was a little too late, right? And that is definitely the story of a Gemini. Like they love to hate us and then they love to love us, and by that time it's like we don't even want to be involved. So there's something going on with that. Maybe people love to, you know, they love to watch you leave, Gemini, or they like the chase that you provide. There's something about that for somebody, okay? I'm also getting like this is the energy that you do, like what you do to people's lives. And I know that you're probably very surprised to hear that somebody might like that. But yeah, somebody might like that you kind of come in and you turn everything upside down, or that you did do that within their life. Like you could be like a energetic reset button, like maybe on a soul level. Like you come into somebody's life, bam, everything gets turned upside down. They're not in the same spot, nor will they ever be in that same spot again. And it's like now they are on this new path, on this new journey, and they have to figure it out now. And some people, if they can rise out of their ego and get into their higher energy and see the benefit, the growth, the healing that comes from getting out of that stagnant energy they were in, even if it was uncomfortable, it's like they really look back at you with admiration, with, you know, feeling very grateful, Gemini, that you were able to come in and kind of twist things up, turn things all upside down because they didn't know they needed it. But after it happened, it's like I really needed that reset. That's obviously not for everybody. And we're not excusing going into people's lives and fucking everything up, Gemini. I'm just saying that for some of you, it's like it worked out for them in some kind of way, okay? I'm hearing, ooh, love to love you, baby. So I feel like somebody loves to love you, Gemini, or people just love to love you. There's something about your energy that people love. I'm seeing the Tasmanian devil too. And didn't the Tasmanian devil like come in and like, I'm not even gonna try to do the noise that he made, right? I'm not gonna embarrass myself. They almost got me. But yeah, he comes in and he like does this whole like thing where he freaks out. There's something about that. People just love how you change the energy in a room, Gemini. I feel like you can go into any room and it's like all eyes on you for whatever reason. And some people just love that. They love the attention that you get. This could definitely be your partner too. For some of you guys, I'm not gonna lie, that could be a little toxic. Like people might like to use you as like a trophy wife, a trophy husband, arm candy, right? Something like that, male or female, because I'm definitely getting somebody who's like a masculine energy, and they might be with somebody who likes that they're attractive. You look good in a suit. Dance, right? Dance for me. There's like kind of energy, like somebody might really be really toxic about that, or they like that it makes their friends jealous. Yes, Gemini. Somebody, this is only for the people, well, listen, it could be for, you know, my single people too. Like when you were in relationships, whoever you were with last, like their friends were jealous of you. They were jealous that your person got to be with you. They wanted to be with you, right? That's for somebody. And so your person actually really liked that. Or if you're with somebody currently, yeah, they like to make people around you jealous with you because they don't get to have you and this person does. Ooh, they hope that they just have a whole fucked up day over it, right? Like, I swear, somebody is petty. Somebody's partner is petty. They love making their friends jealous with whoever they're with. I'm feeling this person is like, Gemini, you are like very attractive. You look really good. Like, you know, when you dress yourself up, you know, you put on tights or you put on a suit or whatever, like you really look good. And somebody just loves that it makes people jealous. They love the fact that you're so attractive and you're with them, especially if they're low-key not as attractive as you. I'm not trying to talk about your person like that, Gemini. I'm just saying, okay? If they're low-key not as attractive as you, yeah, they really like that effect. Damn, that's kind of toxic, but whatever, okay? What do people like about you, Gemini? What do they love about you? Again, it's like you're an infinite door to opportunity. There's so much potential here. And Gemini, you have the Midas touch. Please remember that. Everything that you touch turns to gold, right? So people might love it when you touch them because good shit starts happening in their life. I'm telling you, you might, listen, this is so shady. I feel like every time I get into y'all's energy like this, I really be like divulging secrets and stuff, but whatever, okay? It's just us gems here, right? Wink, wink. I feel like, Gemini, sometimes you might look at like people that you leave and be like, damn, I did a number on them, or damn, that shit's fucked up. Like, you know, just like, that is so horrible. But they're giving me the energy of like, sail away, right? But you're like looking over your shoulder like, damn. But then, I don't know, you might come back a couple of years later and be like, okay, wow, this person has changed, this person has grown. I'm telling you, for some of you, there's something about that. Like you come in and you reset something, you open up doors to opportunity for people, you put people on the path that they needed to be put on, you know, for their highest and greatest good. There's something about that. People love that when they come into contact with you, they're never going to be the same after. And if they are getting a lot of blessings or good luck or feeling like just energetically boosted after your energy, Gemini, yeah, they love that. Because some of these people, yeah, exactly, Spirit. Some of these people, they want some kind of change in their life, but you are, even though change might scare you a little bit, Gemini, okay? And even though sometimes making choices can be difficult for you, you really do like change. You are a mutable sign. So, you know, you are somebody that is capable of taking change and adapting and evolving, right, to the situation, to the circumstances, and then coming out on top. That's in your DNA. Like, it's very natural for you. And people love that about you because I get the energy of people around you. Like, they feel like if they're in the thick of it with you, it's going to be okay because you always land on your feet. So as long as I'm connected to Gemini during this crisis, this problem, this whatever, like I'm going to end up being okay because Gemini is always okay. I swear, that's what I'm getting. Like people feel like you always come out of a tight spot on top. You always grow, or you get a lot of things easy. Even if listen, I already know that you don't feel that way, and that probably damn near is not the truth. That you do not get things easily. You have to work hard for everything that you get, even if it's just on a soul level that you're working really hard. You know, changing yourself, facing your shadow, things like that. But people around you, that's, you know, that's something we also pick up a lot. People swear you're walking down easy street just shitting fucking rainbows. I don't know. Okay? Just sitting there. Just letting everything come to you. Like, and maybe some of you guys do. Shit, I don't know. But I am getting that energy. With this eclipse energy, I feel like people just, they love that you, again, bring such great change to their lives, to situations. Maybe some of you, this is with your job or something, like you have done very well. You've brought a tremendous change to whatever you're doing. Like you were the one that turned something around, lifted something up, changed something for the better, completely shook something up, and now it's like the truth has come out. And people can heal some kind of karmic wounds if that applies. I don't know, I'm getting that. But I'm definitely getting the energy of a job though. Like some of you guys, you went on the job and it was like this, maybe the department you work in or the team that you're leading or something, okay? The county you work in, the sector you work in, whatever it is, Gemini, it's like it was on the struggle bus before you. And now it has completely changed and it's actually opening up doors for the district. No, I said district, but it's opening up doors for the company. Okay? So say people in the company are able to like use your numbers, use your work, use your name, and actually get more business. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. That's why people love you. Like they can just drop your name and suddenly people are interested. People are on board. Okay? Damn, I don't know, Gemini. Okay, that's for somebody. Like your name carries weight. That is for somebody. The fire ant energy. Gemini, this is going to be a little toxic here. I'm going to let you know, okay? Why some people love you is they love how focused you get on them. Some people, you really have stroked these people's ego. I don't know who this is and who I'm talking to right now. But for some of you, it's like you went a little bit cray-cray over somebody and they love that shit. They loved it because they had you originally on like this pedestal, I feel like, of like, damn, Gemini is up there. And if only I could just be, you know, worthy enough to suck their toe, right? It's like, you know, but then you actually offered them a seat next to you instead. And kind of treated them as an equal and looked up to them a little bit and was like, oh my God, you know, and fawned over them a little bit. And they really let that get to their head. And they kind of might have went a little toxic to try to get you to really get obsessed, really get hooked, you know, played those games because they saw that you were kind of not chasing, but you were interested. I hate that we have such a toxic dating culture now that it's like if you show interest in somebody, they're like, oh, you're chasing me. You want me. It's like, I thought that was the fucking point, was to want you. But since you're being dumb, I really don't anymore, right? You're annoying me now. You know, like it's like people are like, oh, you want me. I thought that was the point. Anyways. But I feel like that's kind of the energy though here. Like somebody, maybe they really are like, oh my God, Gemini wants me. Gemini wants me. And it's like, okay, chill out. I don't know. I feel like for whoever that's for, you know who you are basically. And I feel like you kind of woke up out of that. Like you snapped out of that real fast. Okay. So I don't know, Gemini. I also get the energy that people love that you are extremely focused. When you are focused, you're hyper focused on things. Like again, this feels like something surrounding work. Like somebody really loves that you focus on your job. You're always there. You're always available. You work really hard. You put in a lot of effort. You put in a lot of energy, Gemini. Okay. But I got to be real. I'm kind of getting that original message. If somebody does love that drama that they can kind of provoke in you, or they like to get you angry, or they like to get you a little jealous or chasing after them, like that energy we're picking up where somebody likes to make their friends jealous with you. This person, the same energy, like if that's a partner or a spouse, whatever, they also like to make you jealous about them. Like this person likes to use you as a way to provoke a lot of emotional intensity with people around them. I don't know, that feels like, I don't know. And I'm not a fucking doctor, okay? or a psychologist, but it feels a little narcissistic. Like, you know, it just does. So Gemini, make sure that you're the one that's governing your own energy here, because you have a lot of powerful energy and people definitely might love that they can kind of mold you and use you a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. That is for somebody out here. Gemini, you are a lover. You're a soulmate. You're somebody that when people meet you, they never forget you. They never forget you. You change their life, okay? Even if you were with them for 5 years, 5 days, 5 months. Some of you, I'm hearing 5 minutes. You could have conversations with people and they'll never forget those conversations. Just a random stranger. You have a conversation at the checkout line. You go your separate ways. You never see each other again. They never forget that conversation they had with you. That is for somebody. You touch lives, like you change lives. Okay? Damn. That's what I'm getting though. I feel like people see you as a soulmate. Okay? And they love that about you. They love that their soul feels bonded to you, even if it scares them, even if it provokes that dark shadow energy that we're picking up of liking to make people jealous and all that immature shit. Okay? It's like there's something about your soul that feels familiar to theirs, where it's like there's a deep love there of like, you feel like somebody that I'm meant to meet or I'm meant to run across this lifetime. Like it's almost like an energetic, I don't know. This is definitely a gas up, but whatever. It feels like meeting you is like an energetic checkpoint for people. Like I had said, meeting you can be like an energetic reset. It's like it is. And for some of you, it's like, it's to the point of where it's a checkpoint. Like if I've met Gemini, then I know I'm in alignment, or I'm on my path because I was always meant to meet them. So if I didn't meet them, I would know that I'm off course. I don't know. It's something about that. And obviously it's on a soul level, right? Because you can't know that you're missing out on somebody you never met. But your soul could, you know? You ever have that feeling of like yearning for somebody that you don't even know who this person is? Like literally. I have no idea why I feel like I'm yearning for somebody, or there's somebody that I'm supposed to be with, I'm supposed to meet, but I don't know who this person is or anything about the situation. It could be something like that. Like your soul knows when you were supposed to meet somebody or when you were supposed to go down a certain path. And if you don't, there's that yearning or something. So it's like when people meet you and there is that soul recognition, it's like, bam, they instantly know, okay, I have hit a checkpoint, basically. Gemini, for those that you have a very healthy relationship with too, okay? Because obviously we all know relationships, romantic relationships, for the majority of us have probably been very toxic. We know that. But for the few of you that you are in a positive connection right now, this person thinks that you are an amazing partner. This person thinks that they were led to you. And this person really loves you, okay? Like there's that kind of energy here. Look at that. I told you. Knight of Cups. So somebody feels very led to you or pulled towards you. Somebody just loves you, okay? So this door to opportunity. Let's get a little bit more on this, please. Excuse me, guys. Let's get a little bit more. What is this? Guys, I gotta give the messages just like I get them, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like people energetically piggyback off of you a little bit. I feel like people do. There's people who might like clout chase, or people who again use your name, use you as like an ego like stoke or stroke or whatever. Like there's that energy of like, again, like I'm out with this person and all my friends are jealous that this person's with me. Well, that makes me feel good about myself, right? Or I'm financially struggling and then I get with Gemini and all of a sudden I'm on the come up and I got all these opportunities. Well, that makes me feel good about myself. It's like, Gemini, you open up doors for people around you, even if you're not meaning to. You might open up doors for people and people love that. Like it's almost like some of your infinite potential that you have that people see within you, it's like it rubs off. Like there's more than enough, so I can take a little bit too, right? Again, beware of energy vampires, because this is feeling like that. It's feeling like somebody likes to siphon your energy. I'm not gonna lie. Like you're their favorite little energy bank that they have. They go in there, they can pull, you know, from their energy savings account, from their little energy bank that is Gemini, and they can get that head pump and they can go on about their day. I'm telling you, somebody feels that way about you. That's not for everybody. Again, there's that Midas touch. You open up a lot of doors or something. Gemini, I also feel like, again, if there's this bonded connection, this soulmate connection where you genuinely make somebody feel good, like within their soul, yeah, this person feels like meeting you was destined. Meeting you was part of their fated destiny, like what they're meant to do. That's what I'm getting. Like you pulled this person out of a really dark place. Spirit is saying that the people that do try to siphon your energy and keep you trapped, keep you in this stagnant energy, keep you as like their own little energy bank, those people are going to face serious karma for that. So I don't know. Take it as it resonates, okay? This eclipse energy, what is this talking about for why people love Gemini? Gemini, I feel like, again, like you just are bringing a lot of change to the table, or you bring a lot of growth, you bring a lot of shake-up type of energy here. And I feel like people like watching you too. Like they love watching you see your potential realized and seeing you grow. That's for sure. Some people feel like you have really good ideas. They like that about you. I do feel like somebody likes watching you from a distance. Okay, this person dreams about having a family with you. Somebody might like that you can bring a positive, powerful change into their life, Gemini. Like you might not see that, okay? They might feel, again, very led to you and feel like you have exactly what they need to change their life. I don't know how you feel about that, but that is what I'm getting, because we have this 5 of Pentacles going into this 10 of Pentacles after they, you know, walk through this doorway that you're opening. It creates this powerful change. You know, damn, this was not what I was expecting, Gemini, but I'm kind of getting this energy here of like people really love what they can get from you or what you can do for them. Ain't that a bitch? I'm really getting that energy. What the hell? Bruh. The irony of that, but yet it fits so perfectly, right? It really does, because being a Gemini, you know, yeah, people love to use the shit out of me. So what the fuck? This is so fucking accurate, Gemini. Like people really do. Like they love that they can, what they can kind of get from you or where you can take them, what you provide, how you make them feel. That's what they love about you. They love the doors that you open for them. They love that you bring direction to their life. Can you believe it? Look. They love that you give to them or that you change things in their life. You're a giver, you're a nurturer, you take care of people. You know, after being with you or after being around you, they feel like there's a come up here. They feel special. They feel important. They're giving me like a couple, like getting pictured, Gemini, like taking a picture and everybody going, oh, like they're high society or something. But if you weren't in the picture, would this person still have that sparkle, right? I don't think so. Like there's something like where you provide that. You provide whatever it is that's needed to create change in other people's lives. Damn, Gemini. I feel like, yeah, people could love that you're on the come up and that you're creating a legacy for yourself and, you know, that you're stepping out of these boxes that have been created for you. You're definitely healing ancestral wounds here. You know, you could have family that really does love that you're different. They love that you've done things differently, that you haven't followed in the footsteps that everybody else in the family has done, right? You might feel like the outcast or feel like you always have this negative energy focused on you, but low key, Gemini, people actually love that you're different, that you took a chance, that you decided to follow your own authenticity. So don't let them fool you when they're sitting there hating, because I swear people are actually celebrating you. Yeah, it might cause them to feel a little insecure about their own inadequacies and what they haven't been able to do. And, oh, I should have followed my own intuition. I should have been authentic to myself. I should have went after my dreams. You know, like, it's like they're giving me energy of like somebody telling their uncle that they started their own mechanic business and all this stuff. And their uncle being like, oh, yeah, I was going to do that, but I didn't. I wish I would have. It's like that kind of energy. Like people celebrate you, but yeah, it does make them feel a little salty, or it does, because you're a mirror, right? So you reflect back. So yeah, it does reflect back to them like where they're lacking or where they gave up or where they didn't believe in themselves when they watch you do it for yourself. But they still love it. They still get inspired by that shit. You know, you could like go to the gym, start eating right, and people could be mocking you and oh, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, right? You know how people are. And then when you start seeing real results, like, you know, all of a sudden people are like, hey, you know, can I go to the gym with you, or can you give me some tips, right? It's like you do inspire people, even if they kind of ride you a little bit or they make it hard, and it's like they can't just have your back from the beginning and believe in you from the beginning. In the end of the end, they always fucking do, Gemini. That's the energy I'm getting, okay? Sorry if I've been completely stuttering through this reading and like mispronouncing words. The Mercury retrograde is retrograding. This is one of the worst ones I've ever experienced. I'm just trying to pump out content and still be here for y'all, but it's a struggle, okay? I have to think about every word before I say it. It's ridiculous. So it's hard to channel and do that at the same time. So I hope I'm doing a good job. All right, this focus energy with this fire ants. Listen, I heard you can take a punch. Damn, Gemini. For some of you, maybe you can. That could be something that somebody loves about you. You're a good workout buddy, or you're great to go on some kind of like adventure with, like kayaking, hiking, biking. Like you're able to take a punch, or you can keep up or something. Somebody likes that about you. They like your fire. They like your, I'm hearing you got moxie, kid. I don't know what that means, but that's what I'm hearing. You got moxie. Okay, so somebody likes that. Somebody also likes that you know when to walk away, okay, or you don't take no shit, right? Like you'll take just enough, and then you're like, okay, I'm leaving. So people could really love that you do have strong boundaries, Gemini. Okay, what is that saying? I hate to say goodbye, but I love to watch you leave. Okay, whatever that saying is, that's what I'm getting. Like somebody hates to say goodbye to you, but they love how you respect yourself. You have healthy boundaries, right? You don't take any shit. You'll tell them off. They think that shit's, somebody thinks the way that you tell people off, or your mouth, like they like it. That's for somebody. Like if you cuss this person out, they love it, Gemini. That is so toxic, but somebody really does. They love it when you get angry. Again, I told you, somebody likes it when they can get a strong emotional reaction out of you or out of other people because of you. They love that. Somebody loves doing that. It's like almost like a temptation or an addiction to watch people kind of squirm because of your energy. Be careful, Gemini. Again, be careful that somebody is not trying to work you or you know, because that's giving some crazy energy to me. It is giving me the energy that somebody likes that they can kind of, again, get you into an emotional state or get people into an emotional state because of you. They like that. So, but there is also this energy here of this person or these people, whatever, because this is just collective energy. They like that you can, I don't know, you're strong, Gemini. You have a warrior spirit. Like you can take a punch. Again, you can kind of roll with the punches, or it takes a lot to get you down. It takes a lot for you to quit, for you to stop. Especially if this is talking about business or career, like your boss might like that. Even if it's stressful, even if there's a lot of pressure, even if you get kind of stuff piled on your plate, way more than you can kind of handle, you don't really give up. You might slow down, you might get a little fucking cranky, but you don't stop. So somebody likes that. They like how strong you are. If you like to go to the gym, you like to work out, you run, you do something physical every single day, somebody loves that too. And they love what it's doing to your body for somebody. Like somebody likes that your body is getting better because you're really focusing a lot of time. And I don't, it could be because of how it makes you look, but I feel like it's because of how it makes you feel, because you were feeling really tired and drugged down, Gemini. Somebody likes that you're feeling more energetic or you're feeling better, okay? Somebody could have been really worried about you. And I feel like they're feeling that, they're just feeling like a relief that you're feeling better. That's for somebody, okay? Let's get some more out here for this fire ant energy, for what people love about Gemini. What is that song? I don't know. I can't even hardly hear it. It's so low, but I heard something. But basically the gist of that I'm getting here is like, you can make the most out of a really bad situation. Again, I feel like people feel like if they had to be in a dire situation with somebody, like a freaking emergency or something, like we need somebody who's going to take charge, be calm, make hard decisions, right? Think, just on their feet, it's like, it's you. Somebody feels like they could really depend on you. People love that about you. They love that they can depend on you, or that they feel like if they're in a tight spot, you'll have their back. Or if you guys are in a tight spot together, like you're a partner that's not going to just cut and run. Like you can really stick through some shit. And for some of you, yeah, this could be a darker message of somebody who purposely, again, puts you through toxic shit, knows they're toxic as fuck, knows that they like to make people jealous with your energy and use you and, you know, all this, and doesn't respect you and value you, and they love that you'll stick it out. They love that fighter energy that you got. Excuse me. They love that I'm not going to quit this, right? Because I'm honorable and I like to stand by my commitments. Even though people swear Geminis love to run, I actually feel like when we're loyal to a detriment. So it's almost this energy here of like, somebody loves that about you. Be aware, Gemini. I didn't know this reading was kind of going to go like this. But it kind of is. For some of you, especially if this is a marriage, somebody loves, they feel like you're like of service to them. Like this is a service you provide in this marriage. And that is, again, whatever kind of popularity you bring, whatever attention, if you bring finances, this Midas touch that you bring, somebody loves that. Look. Thank you for confirmation, Spirit. Somebody loves that you put on a fucking show. Like I said, dance. Okay? Damn, Gemini. This doesn't have to be somebody you're with. This could just be partners. And maybe that's like a toxic pattern that you recognize. Like, I'm not a piece of meat. I'm a person with a brain, right? And a fist that will hit you. Like for some of you, you're like, so quit trying me. There's something about that. Like, it could just be like past partners. Like you recognize that energy. Like, yeah, people use me as arm candy. Okay, Gemini. Let's get this pinky promise here. Gemini, I didn't even pick this up before, but I am now that I said pinky promise. For some of you, yeah, people love that you are loyal. I know a lot of people like to say that we run, we're not loyal, we're two-faced, all that shit. But actually, Gemini, people love that they can depend on you. Like they know they can depend on you. If they're going to call somebody, and this is obviously not just anybody, but somebody that you would get your ass out of bed to do this for, right? At like 2 o'clock in the morning, my tire is flat, I'm in a strange place, I need you to come, you would be there, Gemini. And you know you would, okay? So just, you know you would. For the right people, you would. And I'm hearing that if it wasn't the right person, they damn sure wouldn't call you because they know that you would say no, right? So like for the right person, right people, family, friends, people that you really care about, yes, you would get up at 2 o'clock in the morning, drive an hour if needed, if they were stranded somewhere and had a flat tire, you would do it. And they know that word is bond with you. Like this person has my back. This person I can depend on. As long as I'm good to them, they will be good to me. Like somebody knows that about you and they love that. Okay, Gemini, with the 10 of Swords and the Strength and the 9 of Cups, I don't know why I keep getting this toxic type of energy. Somebody loves that toxic love that you give, or the fact that you get so like pressed about them, or you come out of this like shell that you have a little bit, because there's almost this energy of like not everybody gets your energy. It's a little selective. So if you give it to somebody, it makes them feel special. But yeah, I'm getting that energy though of like no matter what bad situation you get put in, if I am loyal to you, I'm loyal to you. I'm getting that so strongly, Gemini. Like somebody feels like you are one of the most loyalist, like down people that they've ever met. Somebody there, I don't know who this is for, but I'm getting the energy of like secrets. Like you have some secrets with somebody, like some stuff that y'all got into that you have never told anybody. Like some of this could have not been great stuff. I'm going to be real with you. That is for somebody out here. Like you have secrets with a friend, a best friend, an ex-lover, somebody, a family member that like these going to go to the grave. You're never going to tell anybody. You guys have this secret together and they love that about you. They don't love what happened. I don't know what happened, Gemini. They are not giving me the details and I'm happy about it because I feel like it's something I don't want to know. But there's something here where somebody loves that you were able to keep that secret. Okay. Okie dokie, right? Because I have no idea what that means. But they love that you were able to keep that secret. I'm hearing that very specifically. Sheesh. How far are we in here? 34 minutes? Okay. Some of y'all could be 34 or 44. Sorry about the sniffling, guys. It's so gross. I hate to do that. Yeah, Gemini, they like the chase. For some of you guys, they do. You would never think that people would like that on off, like 1 minute you're interested in them, 1 minute you're not, because I know I've been on the receiving end of that, and I actually don't like that. Like, if I start to get that on and off energy, I'm immediately done, right? I'm immediately unresponsive. You will not get texts. You will not get messages. It's like you didn't exist, because I see what you're trying to do, and I'm not doing that, you know? So for me, I don't like that, but somebody might like it when you do it to them. Like when you're there 1 minute and the next minute they kind of got to grovel for your affection. I don't know why, but I feel like somebody likes that they kind of have to earn you a little bit. This is some toxic shit, Gemini. Damn. Somebody feels like it's like, okay, I'm also getting a more healthier message of somebody feeling like you guys have like a soul bond, a soul promise, and even though it didn't work out this lifetime, even though for whatever reason, it's like you had to miss each other this lifetime, and it's known between you two that you were meant to be in some kind of way, but, you know, soulmates on some kind of soul level, but, well, obviously soulmate, anyways. But you had to miss it this lifetime for whatever reason, and it was painful. It hurt both of you, is the energy I'm getting, okay? They love that you guys share that. It's like a secret that you guys share. This person is fucked, bro. But that's what I'm getting. Like, it's like a secret that you guys share, that you guys are both brokenhearted over this, and it's like you guys are each other's star-crossed lovers, and like, it's that kind of, it's unrequited love, but not in the aspect that y'all don't want each other. It's just, it can't be. Like, somebody loves that they're involved in that kind of like romance story of a lifetime with you. I'm so fucking done, bro. Okay, I am so done. Let's get some additional messages out here. And I don't think it's going to be advice, so it's just going to be additional messages, but take it as it resonates. Damn, that's crazy. Okay. What do people love about Gemini? What do you need to release? Again, Gemini, you don't have a problem sailing away. Again, okay, you don't. A fiery climax approaches and you might do it like a little dramatically, or even if you don't say a word and it's just silent and still, because that's kind of what this is giving me too, like a silent, still night. You might, some of y'all have left in the dead of night. I don't know why this would be something that somebody loves. Again, this person needs to work out their business, because why would somebody love this kind of energy? I just feel like you come in and you change people's lives. Y'all really had to do me like that. My guides are bringing me back to an ex that did like shit that I really didn't appreciate at the time, but like looking back, I'm like thankful that I went through that, because it molded me into the person I am now. And I realized that if I hadn't gone through that, I wouldn't be who I am now. So I get what they're trying to say, but it's like, is that really necessary? But yeah, that's the kind of energy I'm getting. Like, people might really hate it in the moment, and they might talk a lot of shit. But I feel like in the hindsight, when they think back after they're healed and they've grown, it's like they're happy that they met you, Gemini. They're happy that you do that on some kind of energetic level. Like, you are, again, an energetic reset. This is crazy. Okay, y'all will let me know if you like these kind of readings, because when we dip into other people's energy about us, it's always so freaking crazy, right? They say we're the crazy ones. Yeah, wrong. Anyways, the energy, my guy said, right? I'm sorry. Anyways, the energy is gaining momentum, okay? Maybe you make people laugh, Gemini, and they really like that. People love that, okay? Again, you pick things up, you add excitement, you bring the sprinkle, okay? People didn't have that before you. I don't know why, but you bring excitement to people's lives, Gemini, okay? Or you bring this forward movement. You help people feel like they're not stuck anymore. Again, if there was some kind of like stagnant energy, you come in, you kind of mix everything up, and it's like a reset for people, and they love that. It's like, I wouldn't have been able to break free from this, you know? Like, I didn't realize I was a codependent person, but Gemini came in and taught me in their fucked up way that I am codependent. I've worked on this, and I feel better now. It's something like that. That is so messed up, but that is what I'm getting. damn, Gemini, I don't feel like you're a bad person or that you go around hurting people. I just feel like you have this powerful effect on people. Like you are a mirror, or you cause people to have to look at their own bullshit or wake up to their own shit. Like if people try to hurt you and their whole life falls apart, it's like they have to focus on that. They have to focus on what kind of person they are, you know, and why they deserve that karma. It's like you make people, yeah, look, show the world the real you. You make people have to look at themselves in a real way, and they actually love that. Maybe they don't love that consciously, but I swear their soul loves it. Show the world the real you, Gemini, right? I feel like people love that you're authentic. They love this no nonsense, don't give a fuck what you have to say or what you think about it, this is me type of attitude that you have. They love it. They want to be just like you. Again, I don't know if I said it, but I was thinking it. Maybe that's why you have a lot of copycats or people who like mimic your energy. Like they want to be that confident. They want to feel, you know, secure in their own skin the way that they feel like you do. And maybe you're a deeply insecure person, Gemini. You know, you might be. Okay? I damn sure have insecurities. Some people would probably not guess that by listening to me, but I have a lot of insecurities, particularly about my YouTube, my, you know, gifts and things like that. I'm always kind of like, am I crazy, right? I'm always like teetering on that. But there's this energy here of like, maybe I don't come off that way. And people love that about you, that you exude this kind of confidence that makes people want to be confident. You know, you're okay with your uniqueness, and it makes people want to be unique too. And there could be this mimicking energy because people might around you have never really been themselves. So they don't know who they are. So when they watch you be yourself and they're like, okay, well, I want to be myself. So then they go and they try to, it's like they don't know who the fuck they are. So they got to try things out before they find out what's their fit. So they might start with, okay, well, this worked for Gemini, or this looks good on Gemini, so I'm going to try it too. So that could be where some of that mimicking comes in. Like if you have friends and people that copy you, it's like, it is a form of flattery in a way, but I'm sure it gets annoying. But people love that you show the world your real self, and it's like, you don't care. You know how she's kind of flexing? It's almost like you flex your uniqueness. You flex your strangeness, Gemini, and people really love that. Take time to breathe out. Again, you will take a break. You will cut something off. You will say goodbye. You will go into hermit mode and disappear, and people might like that. Again, I don't know if people like it, the effect it maybe gives on them, or maybe you're around people who don't get affected by that, or maybe they just love that you have healthy boundaries. But I feel like you're a teacher naturally. I feel like you teach people things. You teach people how to take time out. You teach people how to show the world the real them. You teach people how to get out of the stuck, stagnant situations and release what needs to be released, right? You teach people how to have self-respect, discipline, healthy boundaries, okay? So I don't know, Gemini, but I do hope that reading helps. I hope it resonates. I hope it does something, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.